we can't leave the pit without bringing Talon on up here to say a couple words. He waited way too long. Way too long.
Lake Master 47.
It's been a long 4 years. It really has. No, in all seriousness, I was in the marching band last year under the title Prop Master Supreme. I did the Operation Buzz for a day, and then Mr. Rotundo fired me a couple times. But yeah, no, all my friends pressured me and guilted me into joining marching band. So.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Thanks for that.
Welcome.
I know. How can you forget about the drum line? Come on. Anyway. Okay, so this next person, and these two have been interchangeable too. I mean, I feel like they've been playing tennis for 6 years now, but these next players become a great drum set player. He's worked really hard. Always known for the great one-liners jokes, which I sometimes I can't laugh at them. But it's Aiden Kennedy, everybody.
Freestyle.
I'm not freestyling, no. So, the thing about marching band is the culture is not why I joined this activity. Not a big fan of that, you know. But the real reason I joined this activity is build your chops, all right? So I can't imagine like going 4 years as a drummer and not being forced to practice at marching band every day. Like if you want to be a good drummer, you have to join marching band. Like it's not an option. And yeah, that's the #1 reason. But I also really love all the friends I've made. I've made some homies. I've made some pals. You guys are really cool. But there's this one person, you know, that I really want to thank that's really pushed me really far, really made me grow as a person. That's Evan McNally. Evan McNally has been a huge part of my life. Love him. He quit, but he quit with love. You know, always supporting the marching band, everything they do. So thank you, Evan McNally. And thank you, the marching band.
And his partner in crime, who's become such a great drummer, because his chops, I guess, in marching band, and that's Dave Birmingham.
Yeah, I have no reason why. I have no idea why I joined marching band. I guess my dad made me. But I just remember the winter practice, like being a tiny 8th grader, and putting on the bass 1 and doing some 8 on a hand, and just thinking 30 minutes in, like, this is so heavy. Get this thing off of me. I want to die. Anyway. But then came band camp, and it definitely didn't get better. Getting yelled at by Aaron was probably the best and worst thing that's ever happened to me, because it definitely did build my character as a person. And yeah, getting -1, my boys know that is -1. But yeah, definitely after freshman year, I was like, you know, it was fun, but I don't know if I want to do that again. But then, you know, come like December and like February, I was watching over like the States video, and like thinking like, like all of the thoughts that like happened like over the past year like came into my head. I'm like, no, that wasn't half bad actually, you know. So I did it again, and then I did it 2 years. I did it again, and then did it again, and then I did it. Well, no, I can't do it again. I can't do it again this time. Yeah, that's my freshman story. So at this point, I'd just like to thank all the staff and past staff, of course, Aaron Allen, a god, really. I'd like to thank the entire marching band. You guys are really cool. Can't think of anything else to say.
I believe we have one left, right? One? Not senior trumpets. All right, this next individual has done a great job leading the drum line. He's also done a great job playing trombone. Yeah, so he's Mr. Smooth. He's Mr. Smooth under pressure, unless he's playing water polo, and then he loses 7-point leads for his team. And that's Jesse Hart.
I'm a man of few words, as most of you know. So, it's been a good 4 years, I'd say. Ups and downs. Aaron Allen was definitely my driving force through all 4 years. And then Duncan Adams, Ian Walker, and Devin Buchanan, who were my 3 captains. Tonight was definitely the best show of the season for drumline, at least I can say. Probably for the whole band. It was just a really, really good show, and I'm very proud of that. So, I would thank Aaron Allen, Mike Dow, Jamie, what's his name?
Anthony Matthews.
Yeah, there it is, Anthony Matthews. Anthony Matthews. Yeah, I guess, Mr. Pino, okay. Yeah, just everyone. It's been fun.
Thank you, seniors. Very, very nice speeches. It's very nice to hear that. Like, remember all your memories about this activity. Nobody ever mentioned, I love winning, I love coming in first, or I love, that's why I do this.
Oh, wait a second.
In water polo, it's different. But
I love this already.
as nice as it is, it's memories and it's friendships that you have lost. And I know myself. I know, and trust me, I go home and I tweet her on the lines. Pat had mentioned rudeness. I tweet her on the whether or not should I push him this hard. And again, guys, the older you get in this activity, the older you get, and your parents will help speak with this, the harder it is to keep these hours. But I say I'm really hard on you, and I know that. I go home and I think. I sit and think about this activity all the time, and I know I'm really, 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 really hard, and I should be nicer. I should have a lot of the qualities that Miss D had, and I used to when I was younger. I did. You ask your siblings, I'm a lot meaner than I was, just because it's hard. The hours are harder. But I realized that I do that, and I push. The rude thing would be to just sit back and say, we're good. I'm just going to sit back. We're fine. We can be mediocre. That's fine. But no, I push and I push and I push and I push so we can get performances like you get, same as the rest of your staff members that you got tonight. And again, it's easier. The easiest thing to do as a teacher is to not demand your best out of the kids and to accept mediocrity. Because everybody loves you when you're just saying, good, everything's great, you're great, everything's great, here you go, good, good, good. But that's not how I run things. So tonight was why I yelled. Tonight is why I pushed so hard. And the performance tonight, I was very pleased. And first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, or eighth, it's not going to matter. You put your best thing out in the field, and I'm very pleased. And I thank you for allowing me one more year to be your director. So I appreciate that. And I thank you to the staff and the leader. So